Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup as we see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on another team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick it away to get this game going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Tigers offense trots out there to open this game. And Kirk, we check out tape on this offense. Your eye just goes to these highlight reel catches that this elite wide receiver makes again and again.
And you know, one thing that stands out to me is not only does he get these chances to make plays, but the defenses, they do their homework. And what they typically will do is put a couple defenders on him. And when they do that, that's when it opens up other aspects of its offense that they're going to have to be able to take advantage of today.
And now the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here we go, first third down of the game. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's got room to run. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
A play action, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. To the air, it's Arnold. Grab down the middle, it's Cobb. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They're going to run it. And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Green. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. He's looking to scramble. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Razorbacks will try to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And that run produces a decent gain. 3rd down play for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Green. That's caught. It's Green. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd down here. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, what a job by the offense coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Breaks it over in space. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I'll tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And now the running back's got it again. Eludes a tackle. Breaks loose at the 40. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the running back takes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. So Arkansas has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Ball handed off. Headed for the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. 3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. And they're trying to punch it in here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. Meant kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up at the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Green. Quick throw caught over the middle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Throws it to the right. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. The Razorbacks will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Our last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it with room to move. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. Oh, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Pressure is coming. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Grab behind the line. He's Brown. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Looking downfield. It's Green. He escapes the pocket. Oh, look at the quick cut. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. Going to move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Razorbacks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down and goal upcoming. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Arkansas. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. In the first play of the drive down, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Another's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Springfield. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move-the-chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quick completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. A quick throw out left, complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Green. Pulls it in. It's Anthony. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The Razorbacks pick up enough for a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. On the run, it's Cobb. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense in hurry-up mode.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Oh, what a grab! They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive game.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Quick throw, the catch is made. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Looking to pass, it's Arnold. And he drops it. Can you believe it? After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finds room at the 30. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So it's Arkansas in front. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Catch made on the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. What a catch! The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First and goal, down 8. They've got a score and at a 2-point conversion to tie it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. So following the touchdown, now the offense looks for the 2-point conversion to tie this game up late. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's got it. The conversion is good, and we are all tied up here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Green. Caught quickly. The game was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Green. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that short completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down after that previous play. Same tailback, another carry. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over the running back so far. Nothing going with the running game on those two plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And with that, they retake the lead.
Wow, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Arnold. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. A completion makes it 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Cobb. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Finds his man. It's Simmons.
This quarterback right now is throwing in sync. Has 3 throws on this drive to start things off. 3 completions and a nice gain there.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time. Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Looking to chuck it again. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. That's reeled in. It's Pullman.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And smart choice to step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down. Trying to run it. It's Cobb. Tackle, but first down. Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. To the air, it's Arnold. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They'll get set. Needing to score quickly now. Looking for some big plays right here. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. You've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Looking to pass. It's Green. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch is made down the middle. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Arkansas. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
Important PAT now to make this a three-point game. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the Gators offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. He's going to bring out third down. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Pass caught on a comeback route. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Aggies offense comes out for their first possession today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
These guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
And here's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Give it to the back again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Critical third down play for this offense right here. They try to sneak it for the first. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Aggies churn out another first down. Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, a great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now it's second down here. Quarterback keeps the football. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Reed. Running back has it on the screen now. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They couldn't stop him there.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Sturdivant. He will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get it down, but a big play to the 46. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw over the middle. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He's in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone.
That return backfires on them. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Using his legs, it's Moss. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Sticking with the running game. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Now folks will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. The Aggies will have to kick this away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Returner brought down by that coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Gators will have first and 10 here. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Runs through the defender.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
With the catch, it's Brown. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Has the first down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a wide receiver screen. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. And the defense smothers him for no gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to find some room. It's Moss.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they'll get back into this game.
The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Broken tackle still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back to pass. It's Reed. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Concepcion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? He's past the marker and still going. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Wants to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. That incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a third and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. Went out for the first, but still going. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They connect for 6.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gators. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner will be brought down. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Springfield. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Reed. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. And the Aggies will line up to kick it away. On for his second punt. You take a repeat of the first. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Florida offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Over the middle, it's Jackson. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, escapes the tackle. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. The Gators keep the football on the move. And the quarterback keeps it here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Florida. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Moss. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. High completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Receiver in motion now. And he's back to throw again on second down. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
One down at the 3. That was a solid run. The Aggies will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a flashy run with the spin move, but produces just a short gain. 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Yes, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the point after gets them to win a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. 2nd down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Gators will line up to boot it away. Money comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Fair catch made at the 20. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Reed. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. They'll kick it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Grinding away on the ground. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Looking for a gap. It's Ball. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Being set. Here's second down. Ball handed off. The Gators pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a quarterback keeper. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Wide open downfield. Now here he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Gators. Too much speed for the defense. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, Texas A&M, 21.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. And the Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Armstrong. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Dropping back. It's Reed. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 23rd ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sooners will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. The Mustangs offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, of course, when we talk about this offense, it has to revolve around the guy under center.
Well, anytime you have a guy like this, it always gives you a chance to win a football game. He can do it all, and most importantly, he has a great connection with the offensive coordinator.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line. The Mustangs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set.
A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, and just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. That's caught. It's Hudson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
And the Mustangs line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be a return. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Oklahoma Sooners offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Grab behind the line, it's Burks. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick pass, the catch is made. And wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Come up on 3rd down, solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a 1st down. Offense operating from the pistol. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Great play by the defender, knocking the ball away to give his defense a chance to recover the football. The quarterback has to have that internal clock, that situational awareness, pocket awareness, kind of feel the pressure, and most importantly, when you feel it, take care of the football.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st down, it's play action. Trying to create here on the move. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The Mustangs will crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pocket breaking down. Short throw complete to the tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. They'll kick it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. That picks up a 1st down. We'll spot it at the 39.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. first play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Contact as he threw it. Oh, what a grab! The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He shreds the tackle. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Looking deep downfield to the left, and it's hauled in way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He dumps it off to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense are going to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Mustangs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He fires downfield. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Potts. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Play fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. They keep him off balance with a run. Breaks free. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Tailback with another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Sooners will have to punt this one away. They kick it away for the 2nd time. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Play action here on 1st down. Using his legs on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. And the Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for his back. Accurate throw. Catch made near the sideline. He does get the foot down. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble now. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it just outside the goal line. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Mustangs will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Second down now after the sack. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And the same runner's got it again. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And the Mustangs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Throwing up play action. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. To throw, it's Mateer. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of life from this offense. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That completion sets up a second down play. The back's got it. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Pass complete, it's second down now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Breaks into open space. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Mateer. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Quarterback still with the football. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Oklahoma. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And he'll set up with a PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands, it's Singleton. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The offense going with the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush gets home. A
Really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to pass, it's Jennings. Running back has it on a screen now. When the tackle is made, the defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the ground. It's Burks. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. And the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Ott. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. A handoff from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. How much can they pick up on 3rd down? Try a field goal from here would be 57 yards. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Boy, nice job by the receiver selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
And the Sooners move into the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. On the run, it's Ott. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. And that one's straight down the middle. And the game now tied here in the final quarter.
Man, I tell you, the life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Mustangs looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Second down after that run in the previous play. Back to throw. It's Jennings. pass rush, a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. This one will be fair caught. They'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Ott. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. And that's a solid return after the interception. And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play. And the single back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back. It's Jennings. A short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field, he gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick throw, that's really threatening now. The Mustangs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Mustangs. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock, eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Mateer. Grab down the middle, it's Ott. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle, it's Burks. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Quick completion to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass here on second down. Over the middle, it's Burks.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They move to 6, they'll hurry to the line here on first down now. The offense decides to just spike the ball here. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Sooners!
Now you've got a big decision. What a great touchdown. But think about it. If you kick the extra point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or if you roll the dice and go for 2 and potentially win the game.
Pressure moment for this kicker here. Can he force overtime? And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The turn begins inside the 10. Be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive at the 18. And they'll use the ground game here. That game moves the ball out near the 25. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Play action fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
He's running out of time here. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Looking to throw again. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab by the receiver. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. The Sooners are in the red zone. To throw, it's Mateer. Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. So needing to reach the end zone to keep this game alive, it's 1st and goal now. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now they'll set up 3rd and goal. They've got 2 plays left. They got to punch it in or it's game over. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a 2nd overtime. Point after, up and good. So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense comes up on 3rd and 1. They love to convert, but they don't want to make a mistake. You've got to give your kicker a chance here. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. And now the defense calls timeout, trying to get organized and come up with a stop here in overtime. The field goal is good. And they jump back in front.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down, the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness. Kirk getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. And it's good. He coolly handles the chip shot, and so we head to another overtime. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Back to pass. It's Jennings. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. And now this offense must respond with a 2-point try to keep this game going. up and wins it right there.